Steve Simmons and Cam Cole here at the 103rd Grey Cup. And you can't talk, Cam, about a championship football game without talking about the quarterbacks involved. You get the veteran Henry Burris and maybe a new kid on the block of sorts in Mike Reilly.
Well, yeah, you have to give Henry the big advantage there if you were looking at a life's work. But Mike Reilly is an awfully good quarterback, a great leader, and he is tough. So I think this is going to be a heck of a matchup in a lot of ways. But it was really interesting talking to Jason Moss today about the evolution of Henry and how much Henry has progressed in this Ottawa offense, and what a magical year for him.
Well, let's talk about this, because in all likelihood he's going to win the most outstanding player in the CFL tonight. When you think about it, we've lived through years and years of what they used to call good Henry and bad Henry. You know, one quarter he could do magical things, and the next quarter he could make your team disappear. What happened to bad Henry?
Well, I think Jason Moss happened to him, actually, and surrounding him obviously with these 4 or 5 great receivers that he's got now. Weapons help. He always had some pretty good weapons in Calgary, mind you, but I just think that Jason has taken him in hand and made him really accountable, got him into a thinking pattern that Henry wasn't used to, and maybe he fought a little bit at the beginning, but I think he's developed into this offense, and Jason Moss looks to me like a head coach in waiting any day now.
I wonder if you share my view on Mike Reilly. He reminds me a little bit of a young Matt Dunnigan.
Well, he's reckless. He's a little bit reckless with his body, like Matt used to be. He takes a lot of hits, not as many, I think, as before he started to get banged up a lot. And I think he's kind of learning his lesson a little bit there, learning to be smarter about taking off. You know, when BC had both he and Travis Lulay, that was, you know, they were two of a kind, and Travis paid the price for it with his career. It's not happened yet, of course. Travis could be back, but Reilly's got to take care of that body of his.
And what we'll find out Sunday is which of the two quarterbacks has the better day, which will lead to a championship for that team. From the 103rd Grey Cup in Winnipeg, I'm Steve Simmons for Cam Cole. Thank you very much.